Very well. Well, it is yet another great and a very precious morning that has been given to you and I, blessed by the Creator Himself. This is the dialogue, and this show comes your way Monday, Tuesday, 7 a.m., as well as Tuesday, 6 p.m., same day, and on Thursday, 7 a.m. Yeah, we speak truth to power. That is why you have to invite all and sundry to join us every Tuesdays and Thursdays so that we, as a people together, will help build the nation Ghana. I always say that no one, absolutely no one, will come and develop this country for us, because even when the whites or foreigners come into this country, they are here for business and businesses that will help them amass wealth and repatriate such monies back to their country and not this country. And so we have to do well and do very well, pretty well, to help build this country. Even our colonial masters disguised themselves as a people who came to help us, but they actually looted our people away and looted our precious minerals and everything away from us. And today is the reason why the entirety of Africa is suffering in terms of well-being, in terms of money, in terms of funds, in terms of development. My name is Cadwell. Here we are once again. I want you to get to Facebook. I want you to get to YouTube. We are live on KFM TV. Sorry, we are live on KFM TV GH on Facebook as well as YouTube. Now, like I always say, when you wake up in the morning, you are able to see the sun rays, the rays of the sun, and you are able to walk to and fro. You know that something marvelous has happened. Yes, people went to bed, they couldn't wake up. People are bedridden, but you are able to wake up and go on your daily duties. You have to take a second, just a second, and say, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Yes, here we are this morning. Like I always do, I won't sit on air without admonishing, without motivating my viewers and myself, because we are always learning. And today, by way of motivation, it says that stay private. Stay what? Private. Work hard, right? Stay private, work hard, and dress well. I'll take it again. Stay private, as always. Work hard, dress well, eat healthy, talk less. Yes, chase goals, and nothing can stop you. That is the motivation for today, right? It is displayed on air on your screen for you to see. It says that stay private. I'm taking the one after the other. Staying private, you know, it is fair and good enough to mingle and to coexist with people, but as always, you don't have to always be in the confinement of colleagues or friends. Sometimes you have to stay private. You have to isolate yourself and make sure that you're also working hard. Make sure you work very hard. Whatever work you might find yourself doing, make sure you are doing it to the best of your abilities. Work very hard. Never get tired. Now, you should always also dress well, you know, because first impression speaks a lot. Like you are going to seek for a job. I think it seems I've said this here on this same set before, that if you are going to look for a job and you have all your papers ready and your papers are not speaking well for you, at least your dressing alone may offer you the job. So make sure you always dress well, and that impression will speak well of you. If you dress shabbily, it tells the kind of whom you are coming from. You dress neatly and decently, it tells the kind of whom you are coming from, or the kind of brought up you had when you were growing up. Then eat healthy. Stop eating junk food. Eat healthy. Eat in the morning, afternoon, evening, but not just any food, but food that is properly balanced and healthy. Eat healthy. Then also talk less. Do not talk too much. Right? Ukasaka cry. Mute. All right? Go mute. All right. And if you talk too much, you are going to, excuse me, relay all your plans to people. And you think everybody likes your plans? No. So you always make sure you talk less and just continue chasing your goals. Chase your goals, and you are going to do well. And then also, nothing can stop you. Yes, if you chase your goals, whatever achievement you want to achieve, nothing can stop you. If you stay private and do your things before telling what people, excuse me. Now, that is by way of motivation. But I'm going to take a breather. When we are back, I would want you to be an integral part of this show. And so on Facebook, you can send your comments. I'll read them to the world to hear. On YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel, share and like our channel. We are on KFM TVGH. Then on WhatsApp SMS messages, you can send on 0246 23 9070. 0246 23 9070. We are very live there. You can follow us for us to discuss some very important issues we have tabled today in terms of mobile money transactions, mobile wallets to bank transactions, what the FinTech Limited is proposing, but BOG, Bank of Ghana, has asked them to suspend that. And then also Education Ministry, Honorable Haruna Idrisu is calling for something, a get fund. We'll talk about all this today, but you also have issues and opinions in your vicinity, your locality where you reside. That is why you have to join us on this feed, on this platform, and tell us what you think is bothering us. And remember, we are in the rainy season and places are getting flooded. So flooded. Yes, that is what we encounter every year on, year out. All right, flooding everywhere. But when you get up from your house, take precautions before you get up from your house, because we are already in the rainy season. Then I want to use this opportunity to say a happy belated Eid to our brother and sister Muslims out there. Yesterday, they celebrated their Eid al-Adha, and that's, I say this morning, that this platform, I say a happy belated Eid to every Muslim brother, father, sister out there. I am Franklin Cadwell. I'll be back in a jiffy. Stay, don't go anywhere. Well, thank you so much for staying on this platform. This TV station is KFM TV. Like I always say, we are live on traditional media, KFM TV. That is on Crystal platform, KFM TV, CP17 or CP17. We are there everywhere in the country. We are there because people send messages from Navrongo, Kumasi, Techimang, and so on, even Volta region. So you should know that we are airborne everywhere. Now, like before I went on the breather, operators of mobile money transfers called Mobile Money FinTech Limited last week, I think beginning of this week, yes, announced a new charge or new charges new charges of 0.75% on money transfers from your mobile money wallet to bank transfer. Meaning, if you want to transfer money from your mobile money to your bank account, it is going to attract a fee of 0.75%. That is what they announced. And people started chastising the government. People started talking that, saying a lot of things that the government has passed through the back door and is bringing back e-levy. E-levy was actually trashed out from the tax system But because the FinTech Limited actually announced this 0.75 fee on mobile money wallets to bank transactions, people envisaged that the e-levy is being brought back, and even became an issue in parliament between the two factions, the minority leader and the majority leader. But people spoke a lot. But the grace of God, BOG, Bank of Ghana, has asked the Mobile Money FinTech Limited to suspend that decision of charging 0.75% on mobile money wallet to bank transactions. And I think it is a good call, because those of us who transact money, so transact business through mobile money, bank mobile money, or bank to mobile money here and there, a lot of monies are charged when the e-levy was there. All right, so it became so difficult for some of us to transact such businesses. Some people even decided to stop keeping monies on their mobile phones, that is Momo, all right, or transferring money from their account, their Momo accounts to their bank account, or a bank account to Momo account, because they were charged huge amounts of monies. By the grace of God, the BOG, Bank of Ghana, subsequently has directed FinTech Limited to suspend the implementation of the proposed 0.75% free fee on a direct wallet to bank transfers. Yes, I think it is a call. But if you think this if had been done, may help the economy, or if it is suspended, may help the economy or may not help the economy, may not help you and I, you have to voice up. I always say that you have to voice up, because you are an enemy of the country. You are the one in power. Yes, you are the one in government, because President John Mahama did not go to sit there by himself. He wasn't selected. He wasn't appointed. He wasn't anointed. He was elected by you and I. And so you are the one there at the Jubilee House or Flagstaff House. And so you have to speak up and say what you think is conducive for you and I to help build the country. Then, the second issue we are going to look at is the Ministry of Education, led by Honorable Haruna Idrisu, is asking for a 10% cut of GETS Fund, Ghana Education Trust Fund, resources to be reserved for TVET, Technical and Vocational Education sector, so at least they can develop their own sector. That is, TVET education can be developed properly, because it's like most of these TVET schools are lacking a lot of logistics. Right, these TVET schools are lacking lots of logistics, which is why lots of students don't want to even attend such schools. But if that is done, he's actually asking Cabinet to help approve this policy, so that 10% out of the GET Fund resources will be given to each individual TVET school. And if that is done, it means each school is going to get a 10 million. All right, so that they can develop their schools in terms of infrastructure. Most schools do not have proper infrastructure. Infrastructure development in TVET schools are not of the best. Why? Because some schools have all sort of infrastructure, science labs here and there. But if you go to TVET schools, that is technical and vocational education training schools, even workshops are not properly structured. They don't have enough logistics in their workshops to help them have proper technical education. That's what we are going to look at this morning. If what Haruna Idrisu Honorable is calling for is appropriate, or may not help the schools. So if that you have a view or an opinion on that, you can also join the feed on 0246 23 9070. 0246 23 Before I go on a breather, once again, I am calling on the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Linda Oklu, as well as the Accra Mayor, Honorable Michael Alotukpapo, that once again I call on you that the people who are sleeping under the Circle Underbridge, the Circle Dubai interchange, once again, it is not good at all. It isn't good to see them there at all. So I call on you, if you say we are cleaning and making sure that Accra becomes neat, the neatest country in the entire of West Africa or entirety of Africa, then we have to make sure that we clear set people from there, but not sucking them from there, but finding a means of evacuating them and keeping them somewhere. We know that they are homeless. If they are not homeless, they wouldn't be sleeping under a place such as this. And so I call on you, Honorable Minister of Greater Accra and Honorable Mayor of Accra, that come to their aid. Get a place, get to the government, let us get a structure for them, and let them be kept there. And giving some, maybe stipends, some monies, at least to feed on, so that they will not go stealing, they will not go begging, they will not go and be loitering, begging for alms. Well, that is what I have to the government this morning. But I am Franklin Cadwell. I'm taking a breather. I'll be back in the GV. Stay.
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumu no, who free a Kumasama come that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumuno, Sabrano Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinsha anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wool sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Anne, a ho and a KFM musical shop. Deɛ tɔso mienu ya bie ne foforo na deɛ ɛka ne sɛ emfidie papa etimiche deɛ wode yɛ asɔre deɛ wode goro agoro ahodoɔ dwumadeɛ bi a wode obehia ɛyɛ mfidie mekyerɛ musical instrument bia no ɛyɛ KFM enti wɔ se Ghana muntie Asanteman muntie ɛyɛ KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie ne foforo mu no kyan ɛwɔ Prempeh the 2nd Street. Ufri old me come down na wo sane ede ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel kwantane so na wa dane onsani fa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twa ho abrebia
gina me se me proud ana se me ye dwa me free Kumasi adum KFM instrument store obi bisa sa se bo menfo de wo to no woni sida wo de ne ma papa ejira wonim na wo to no wo say yes wo to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi adum se mi gina ho na me to no ma bitimi nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo betro ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kanau ensamfu ayi.
Are you still driving fuel cars in this modern era? The future of driving is here. KFM Limited, lead distributors of electronic vehicles, have made transportation easy and efficient. Behind me are 3 of their beautiful new brands: Leap Moto, Giomi, and Nami. Come with me, let's explore the fine details. Leap Moto, let me tell you a bit about its interior. Like you can see, the interior is heavenly, right? There's whole wheel, and everything in here is in shades of gray. So we have light and dark gray. Very classic. We have 2 screens to your display. This very screen gives you everything about the infotainment. We have its mileage, how far it can take you. On your journey with this electric car, you can switch it into just 3 comfortable modes. It's either the standard for a regular drive, the sports mode for a fast mode, or the economy to manage your battery strength. If you charge it in about 6 hours, it should take you 310 kilometers. Yes, you can go to Kumasi and back. I get that. Leap Moto, your option, your choice if you're a new driver like myself. Let's try the other. Now to my favorite. It's called Geely Geomi. Come with me, let's toy in it. All you need is this keyless key. You just make sure it's handy and around. And as the moment you open the car, it starts on its own. Like the interior speaks for itself. Glorious black and white. In its all glory, beautiful wheel, and you have a very lengthy screen. It gives you same 3 modes, standard, economy, and sports for a high or fast rider like myself. Now to my very final brand I'd like to introduce you to. It's called Nami, Sky Blue Nami. Come with me, let me tell you a bit more about it. Nami, like all the other electronic cars, is beautiful. Its interior is a glamorous 2 shades of gray, light gray and darker gray. With 2 beautiful screens, this one gives you information and entertainment. This gives you the battery strength. Nami can travel 330 kilometers. It can go to Kumasi and back. If you charge it for 6 hours, you're good to go. You can also fast charge it for 3 hours. Beautiful wheel and everything you need. Nami, my preference everywhere. Do you desire an electronic vehicle in Ghana? We have various payment options, including hire purchase. Contact KFM Limited with the numbers below the screen. We have you sorted.
Welcome back to the program, and this is The Dialogue. And this show comes your way Tuesday 7 a.m. and as well as 6 p.m. same day Tuesday, and then on Thursday as today 7 a.m. And I want you to call friends. We are here to kick the ball rolling, and you know, we are very live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can join the feed. I've already seen some messages trooping in. And we're also on YouTube as well. And for you to send in SMS messages or WhatsApp messages, you can send it on 0246 23 9070. 0246 23 9070. Now, before we went on a breather, I was talking about the Mobile Money Fintech Limited, who announced the new charges on, that is, mobile money wallet to bank transfers. An amount of 0.75% was proposed, but subsequently BOG, Bank of Ghana, has asked them to suspend that decision because, well, what I use because they have actually asked them to suspend that decision. But we see what happens later on. You know, when it came, people started talking here and there, e-levy is back, e-levy is back. We all did not like e-levy because some sort of cake was cut when that levy was passed. When they started implementing it, some sort of cake was cut, insulting Ghanaians. That's what I will say it, because you don't implement or approve of a policy, and then you go buying whatever, celebrating that. I have never seen such government before. I've never seen people doing that before, but people spoke against it, and today people are saying that because of the 0.75% announced by FinTech Limited, e-levy is back. But people are here to talk to it. I have with me here Daniel Norte. He is known as Vanity. He's Amasama Communication Officer, yes, in the Amasama constituency on the ticket of the NDC, and also a member of the communication team of the NDC. We also invited Alhaji Yusuf Babangida. He is also a member of the communication team on the ticket of NPP, but because of circumstances beyond his control, he couldn't join us on the feed this morning. But Daniel Norte in the Vanity is here. Vanity, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Senior, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. And
great, I'm doing well.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, last time we met was somewhere last year.
Last year.
In October, I remember.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this morning I'll quickly go and do some 1 or 2 dedication to a friends.
You are free to do that.
Especially goes to Anuma. When I said Anuma,
the celebrity.
He's a Nick. No, he's not a celebrity.
Okay.
But he's a guy which is a close friend.
Okay.
To me, he's at Saperman.
Okay.
And normally when I go to TV station and the other station, he normally watch the television station, comments on what I'm doing.
So he's watching us today.
He's watching us as I'm speaking with you. So let me greet Anuma this morning. And he's also a financier to me. At any time he goes to elections, he makes sure that he spent on me so that I can win my election, because he knew the good thing in me. So he makes sure that he try to support and then with it. So Anuma, good morning this morning.
Yeah,
you are watching me.
Anuma, there's one Anuma, NDC Anuma, who is a musician.
Okay.
You know him?
I know him.
He's in Ashanti region.
Yes.
He's not the person you are
talking about. No,
he's
not the person.
This is a different Anuma.
This is a different
Who is your bank ruler?
He's a
your campaign bank ruler, right?
He's not the only person, but we have a lot of them who are doing the same thing. So this morning, let me greet Saperman people in Anuma. Also goes to Amasaman. You know, Amasaman is a whole place. We have 17 wards.
Okay, NDC has 17 wards.
IDC have a 17 ward in Amasaman. And you know, when you come to the rotation of the places, they said Amasaman is the 3rd largest constituency in Greater Accra.
In the Greater Accra region.
Greater Accra region.
Okay.
Right. So Amasaman has a lot of things to do.
I know where it elapses to.
Please, it's not
the
easy.
demarcation very huge.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
So when you go to Dedeman, look at how Dedeman is Catapult Road, Dedeman and other places. That's how Amasaman is part of it. And those places are part of Amasaman
constituency.
Yes. Yeah. So we are. So
a huge work.
A huge work. My brother, it's not easy as we speak. It's a very huge work. So if you are an MP in Amasaman, you have very big blow. It's not easy.
Sedem has an issue.
God so good.
Yeah.
Sedem is doing well.
Oh yeah.
The MC of Gan West.
Yeah.
Desmond Nina also doing well. Because as I'm speaking with you, they lobby to the extent that now we have a lot of cheap compounds.
I see.
In Amasaman.
Being built.
Some of them are complete.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you.
I've seen some.
Afuaman, when you go to Afuaman, is there. When you go to Dedema, Electra area, we have one there. When you come to Bobiman, we have another one there. When you go to what we call Mayera, we have some there. When you climb to Samsam, that is
my place.
We have another one there. So
that Samsam Township itself.
The Samsam Township.
Okay.
We have one also there, which means my brother said them and then my MC. They are doing
very hardworking ones.
Very hardworking.
It was Sedem himself. I just interacted with him last week.
Okay.
You know, my place where we are, the lights keeps tripping like something. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
It's
just like that Bob. What is the name? Dance hall Bob. What is the name?
Disco light.
Disco light. Good. And I texted him.
Okay.
You call him. He's very busy. So I texted him. He responded and said he'll get transformers for it because our transformer has become very weak.
Yeah, it's true.
The load on it is so huge that they have to change that. And he said he's working at it.
Yes, they are working on it.
I say he's working.
Because we thank God that we have a good president, a listenable president. Someone who can listen to your problem and make sure that you solve it in twinkling of eye. So we thank God as I'm speaking with you. And now, let me also greet my 17 wards coordinators. They are doing well. they are on the ground doing things very well for the NDC, so that the people of Amasaman will know that the NDC party have come into power. Amasaman also taking his share of the cake in the Amasaman. Yeah, the national cake. And I also, let me greet my assembly members. I can't do without them, the assembly members. Let me also greet the assembly members, especially Amasaman assembly member, Lovalista. In fact, when you go to Ama, is there, let me see, who actually we should refer to. We have this political, where they are, without them, you can't do anything.
Okay.
That's like also like the assembly member. That's the Lovalista.
That's how he behaves.
Yeah.
Working
In fact,
everywhere.
love that when you take Lovalista out from Amasaman, nobody.
I see.
Lovalista is well doing. He's very, very well organized.
Okay.
He organizes things. When he asks you to do this or when you ask him to do this, he will do it gently. So this morning, this greeting also goes to Lovalista. Okay. And then Kwashikuma assembly member, Honorable Achu, and then Onyansana assembly member, Abu. You see, if I said I'll mention names, it will make this thing.
Are you done with the greetings?
Yeah, the greetings and the Amasama entire branch
general.
executive.
Okay.
Yeah. The branch executive,
Well.
chairman, my communication department. I can't do anything without the communication department. Kasu, Sagada, then Kingsford, then Prince, and the others. There are many. Okay. So I also greet them this morning. And the women organizers in Amasaman.
So you happen to be the communication officer?
Yes, please.
For the entirety of Amasaman constituency,
yes.
for the NDC?
Yes, please.
How are you faring? Eko saying, Nyamako saying,
you see, to be a good communicator, there are one or two things you should know. First thing you should know, say, when you are a leader, what will you do? When you are a leader, because me too, I'm from say a leader. As a communication director or communication, I was voting for. The people believe in me, say,
so that is why.
Met me IABB, it's no more vote to mommy. And you know, this is the third time. Me also as a communication.
So this was third term.
This is my third
wow.
term. In the first one, I was a deputy communication officer for the constituency. And then almost young, then a farm as a communication officer.
So substantive, no?
And I was here. Into microphone would GDP woman, says I didn't. I bet you me I then now as a good communicator, no, I say I say research. Now when Munyama a touch ma, Amasaman. Now when the way I'm bekono. During the election time, MPP BT with 3,000 votes.
That is at Amasaman.
Amasaman.
Okay.
That time honorable a free fa. And I was
so
they all only say people were saying say then our MP, that is honorable New can lie. Yeah. On your day. 1 year
he was NDC.
He was NDC. But 1 year dear crown occur 2 term. Emma ni win seat no. I'm saying something. What I say, I'm not compare. Yes, okay, I'm comparing a free fan and honorable New can lie. Very well. And year campaign. The reason why a free fan benya not doing say, see office Sam. I mean, who can say, na Sam kwan ye de enye. Ye na New can lie. Properties was Samsung. It will refer to New Canada, meaning New Canada in an was Samsung. Okay. By your Samsung, no, a Jumano on ye, on ye, Timmy made, may, and Uncle Fudini no to Abamano, no, the winning on a boss said them. Or we know on a boss said them with 3,000 votes. Quickly, no, MC, no, Mammy, research with my team. Near the entire free for to me here, and these are the some of the things I heard. Upon that, no, we also see a personality count in election because then our chairman people were complaining say the chairman doesn't have any personality. It is a party for any no chairman you cry now ni say we want to mean be any munya there enko ye adwuma enko fa but some of you know you say chairman you okay but some of the party members a lot of them complain and no mo ye the money. So with all this research, you know, and I'm saying, then let me go and look for someone who has those personality things now. The interest say we win election, I say in the win. So now our MCE Desmond so yes, me, and I mean one friend down our secretary any edini base. When you look at Desmond or your party member or babe boa party no be bibia. So in this case, we won't sit down say be say lose a seat, am a MPP biom. No matter how I say honorable said them here the parliament. It you quite me first honorable said them parliament in there so winning. It you the Desmond ni na so abaye. Me na me dey ne buy. Okay. Oba ya be gina won oh the amasaman. Obi ehun ni say Desmond is capable. So bet you me dey agi seat na there. Amaye. Even people when me say Desmond be call MP because of ni you see personality as we talk. Ojinahana who say yes, this man has everything. When it come in terms of say ye can education or ye can say in terms of say ye na say that time no be o kita bibi working kakra no owo bi. Ye can in terms of say presenting sa nipa no ko tina panel so no ni omunkasa. Desmond has everything. So in this case me I know say with Desmond we win the election. True, Desmond come for friend say chairman. Oh we need oh, we need no now the battle no it's at the ground. I say your face ampa you presenting Desmond na ye call campaign ye bibia me dinechi ye bibia and ye call election we win by 14,000. Hey. So this is how from 3,000 to 14,000. Wow. So this is how politics research it is. Adie bi e be ma unfaso enye de me ma wa ye de. So as a communication officer, semitiona mini team, ya say research we. Na you say with this near between win election, near win election from 3,000 to 14,000. Minya ejuma e. Why? It is why na bet me aba. And the dynamic of someone to say if you're a communication officer, you need to speak about 3 or 4 languages. Ga, Ewe, Ashanti, Chi, and Hausa. Okay. Because someone dominating. Muslims are dominating. And me here, I can tell you, you can ask people. I speak Ga. You're able to do the Ga. I speak Ga because I'm a Ga. So I speak Ga. I speak Hausa too. Yeah. What you say? Ka Hausa too. And I'm Sanka Eve. Eve ni mi tekrana say me ba out say me ka. Pronunciation about you know me ameye den me pa kire so what you say e ba se brofo nya mikro mu kasa de but e ba brofo nso ti a eni so me bo me wo modin eti we na nkrofo epe e wo me ho ah minim so obi bi obeba biom no I would defeat that person me who say person ko biom but what can say this your 3rd consecutive term person will maybe secretary and a chairman you see and now you are waiting for something me that see I plan to go for chairman. Very well. Now, me plan say me go chairman. My communication officers, that is branch communication officers, called me catch me say, "Ejuma na ye. Inti unto me nya ye ho enye de enko chairman. Inti ye say osan my restate wo communication no. Say ne be ya bibia be de e be ye kama. So the communication officers directly no catch me say me sanko for I see what you are doing. I actually see what you are doing. So what you see from there no. I think say the next we need the area changes be there. Ebeba ne akoni. Inta no pay me chi omo nyina my branch communication officer. Very well. Wait, me person make about do you still remember this on set, but I want to say it. Okay. Do you still remember Okansi? So yes, Okansi. Do you know what has happened? Yeah, no, I don't know. No. We'll talk about it later. Okay. He's no more with us. All right. Oh. Now, so you are still watching KFM TV GH on Facebook. You are still watching us on YouTube. Forgive me. And you are still watching us on traditional media KFM TV. I want you to, if you are an Amasaman constituent, your man is here. We actually invited an MPP, but he is not very well. The child has been hospitalized, and so he couldn't make it. That is why we have only NDC here. You know, we always want to do the right thing. But I want you to be part of this program, so you can actually send a message on WhatsApp and SMS on 0246 239070. 0246 239070. I want you to calm down, but I intentionally did that. I know what you would do, but let's go to the substantive issue while we are here. Okay. 0.75% on maybe mobile wallet to bank transfer. But what BOG is also saying, suspend it, fintech to suspend it. What is your take on that? Merci. You can see. Okay. And open mamifa kwanya we subium to give one of your own. I
don't worry, I know.
Charlie.
Let's go.
Kwejo Hansen.
Kwejo Hansen.
It's Peace FM.
Yeah.
Kwejo Hansen, yes. Oh, yeah, me mate.
Okay.
Me in the old school now.
Okay.
Christian Heritage.
Very well.
Ti anope mi fa kwanya we su na minchia no. Na mi sanchia Professor Isu, the dean of the school.
Yeah.
Minchia na anope. And me mate ni bi Mary.
Mary, okay.
Mary, immigration officer.
Okay.
Amasaman. Opema sempa, mi su mi pena sempa. Didi bom ye bibia.
Asem to say.
Opema sempa. Ti minchia na anope. Na minchia mi sofu. Minchia anyi mi sofu film. Reverend Kofi Aro. Okay. Media. Minchi omo nyina anope omo titiri. Frankly, as we speak, me tis asem we. Me can say enye adwuma. Enye ade a the government will allow this to work. Because do you remember when we were doing our campaign or going rounds, tell the people, we sell our manifesto, we ask them to vote for us because of 1 or 2, 3 things on the same issue. Then the youth actually some say niaya kenintino, so they will come out massively number 2 aba Emma John Dramani Mahama NDC party. And Panso Nyame adum ye if you could remember say our finance minister atu forcing okoye lectures be your friend is saying UPSC.
Yeah.
And all the buy say there was some haircut here. Aba. That's a haircut it will go against Ghanaians. If a lot of them are those who have saved much in banks. Ebeko against you. Until it's a haircut ni there enya idea I say Ghana for here there yejitum. Ye a lot of demonstrations against this haircut. Ye wa ntebia ni ebeti yi levy. Ama MPP for a cake ewo ho enomudi ye enomudi nya yi levy. As I'm speaking with you because of you levy ye nya eye finance minister bi a wadwane afi kromo ha eko ye twina oma. But I'm saying this to Ghanaians, so I'm sharing very well. NDC party is not a party of a bibia trotrosa. But a time will come, whether he likes it or not. No,
but but only Mr. Ghana for some who voted, right, are getting annoyed, getting frustrated, getting fed up.
You see, the reason why I'm frustrated, I'm fed, we will say the communication have to go down. Now binding train up to date. Kenoforiata you see, MPP forward strategy be. Say you quick na ni court. Na quickly no ma say me feel up bape. Na mu da beto abontin abeka say semu omu si me ayewe. Me nye ye won so me jami. Me nam ho ni ti se mu ye obi a mu ye de. Mu nko na mu nko chi me. That is strategy of my issue. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, an Attorney General, Atna saying we say no. On person idea we be happy in administration view. Because we promise Ghanaians say when we comes to power, we will make sure say no make Ghana scan and other things. We will do what? We will take them on.
That was the promise you made.
That is it. We will take them on. And we will be taking them. Some of them, their documents are preparing to court.
You are sure?
Me na me catch them. I'm telling you as a communication officer. I'm not going to lie you. This is a very big television. People are watching us outside. And I'm telling you, say, Bibiani Eyabutre. You see, let me tell you one thing. MPP, there's a lot of them. Oh my katashi, any dream day. How much you man go prison now? But no no nye there. Omunka. So what I say, but NDC dia aba MPP planning your kochi omko gumu no enu no beko vita sole meni emuke normal keke no. It is anyama we are here can one sema here but back to the question now here 0.75. I'm saying say enya dia be ye adwuma. Government be and if you can hear and recently Bank of Ghana aba I can say they should hold on on what they want to do. And truly they should hold on because see I can say betting tax you be TFO. You levy, you be YFO. Mission tax, you be YFO. Ato force in buy and soon, we be jina na name. Ama sa ni na ya ede ye YFO. Abandi bopo eji some banks be license fee o munsem edi ko share baby ama haircut buy enemri ami nu ka say ye buy the same at force in there I'm making with Bank of Ghana making sure say sanya money ya there ye twem ya start say cases in on fe be in court you could di na wan asem ye perpere ye fa license in there e ma ye tie ya tie say pa kwesi ndu gn when ya ni license which is going to operate ye their money with two conditions say the license now ye their man go and operate in crofo na musika. If you come, you are going to pay them back.
Those are the conditions.
Yes.
Fair enough.
He is going to pay them back. It's a better than Ghana for any day. NG. You see, our boss Sami Jemfi, a Juma Babe Guniso, more or some Ghana for or ye bibia. It's a question a man who says, say, who what TV, who what this, and yes, I now Sami Jemfi Baeno, he changed the face of the communication. Wamaya says when you are going to communicate, make sure that you have evidence to whatever you are going to do it. So we the constituency executives, we're training some of us, and we're training Binuma now. We know what we are capable to do. It is a necessary thing. A lot of us are there.
Mustafa Bande is secretary deputy.
Yes, he can do. Look at my boss, Akugan.
Yeah,
Akugan is there. All these things we can do it. Send Amika what I say. So it is a timer. As a Ghana for Nyabutrema. To me chromu niama ayede eko na bi as I'm speaking with you odi we ni send me call me research afani I say did the government about abeye any statement I clear about it now as I'm speaking with you now there is no anywhere when you do your research everywhere government here statement be awon because and there on your statement ni say na ni nje enya de obe penise sa de we ye de emra
mo yi levy if you na masande
yes and you see I say 1 cedi tax be of fuel so. Yeah. People started some of the taggy president hereby SSA. G-levy. But some 1 cedi tax me personally I came out I explain it. And my binum tia say now 1 cedi yentin fi bottom because we have a lot of your friend is saying fuel companies fuel stations about 100 and something. Yeah. They have tax to pay. But some of them no tax no munye de omuntua because they have a political party omu joining. It omu use party no and omu fentua tax no. And a jo mama obekaya. Oba no be bo futuro bi. Extra farm. Edituo. Energy sector. It is tanka sasika ni yeji a ne jakobuo. Say fu ehun ba etwa ana bibia. Ehon ye kwako yi sika ne ye de ebi efi. Ye de aba be support say na Ghana for nyina be de ebeto MPP buy en odi ni sako eden ko bom en o san dis afutro ni ko bon ahwa osi ko si ahwa ko ji sika ewo we friend IMF it is sika bi ebe ko bi e kwakotom bia na IMF aide afa it o man pani say say dogaman na adwepem say fuel stations wo no mutua levy na say levy ni go direct to the friend is saying extra for no mu no mu yi nobody ko tia IMF for there and they say me for me nyansa en creative bibibium say na be asasika ni nyina ntumi ye de enkoguo so those fuel stations taxes na omutua no before asasika ndo kwa koto we mu no mi so my policy say yensu ye yi bibia ye de efiso ye yi fiso a bibichi oman we a sa we ni ye until say extra fan no issue no eye yi le we friend is saying IMF no be fiso na obi ayeke it is asasika ni engine fi individual bottom. Example, okitaka. Now got fuel for filling station. Who say who to 100 cedis?
Yama 100 cedis.
Yama 100 cedis.
I see.
Who to say a TB?
So 1 cedi name so. Those are going to be paid by the.
That is it.
The pump operators.
The pump operators. Omo no muchiaka. Enye by MP before the far there no. And omo ye anyway. Akoba o buy all the way there. But later, ye call down no. Ye communication no. Emo bia be hu say. Sana de no enye de enye sanity ena nipa gitu there are certain things be on e ba eya MPP phone susu se na mbesi asom na ye dede wo hu na ye now it says John Dramani na to force and Bank of Ghana that o ma kire say o man na ye ba say e ba be sum o man ye ba be sum nkrofo ye de e wo man there's no way they will allow say saade we nye de enye nti ene mi ka kire pi na mesini pi wa say sa levi na aba no so me yin enye adwuma say ye adwuma mi tie Dani ni eye adwuma na saade we be to Ghana for so a mi ye Ghana ni ye bi eye adwuma bi obabi mi so mi sika de ko mi so no me make sure say me ye demonstration against saade no It's any juma.
But a suspension the coup.
You see, it is not going to work.
So it's on standby, like we say.
Yes, standby. Say yes, standby. I can say by this time, I'm start here because it is say first June. Nanka I start here there. I'm tete soon. Say yes, standby. No, they are too soon. Yes, he hold. I can say the work court. Yes, he can remind to further notice. Say judge ni free case here. Who that's who remind? And I'm
0.75 no remind.
It's normal reminding. It is any idea be there. Juma. And I know my to forcing. I'm sorry. I know him. And what do we call the Bank of Ghana? Because ministers are too forcing Kasape. It's Excellency John Dramani Mama na ede Akasa. It is deputy as are too forcing as speaking Bank of Ghana Akasa no die. Eye president na ede Akasa. Eye NDC ministers and Obia na ede Akasa. MPs na ede Akasa. Because there is no way MP be allow say this thing will go. Master, we are just the bottom of elections. Then these things will happen. What do you think? Yes, sir, I am communicators in your bed. How are we going to explain things? By name, you see the way I explain things to you.
But yeah, so but looking at this, fintech, omni sector, like sector ministry, ensure will take this decision.
You see,
that will be the question
you
someone
see,
be asking.
Almost here, but at times, Obi war or to make us no, my young proposal way. What you say? Ni family out and sana
okay
ni enhwe ansana ni o makoye de akohia
okay
iti no we say omuko akotena se na ka o ma discuss issue no ansana e beji atum no omo nim say so omuko no mko kan enya ade a sector ni be de e be pene iti ni mayenye na mra he e ba he na ye sa na ye be and another thing it's a plot e betima a plot
by who?
By they know them. By we are in Ghana here where some people give money to people to go and do this cocoa demonstration. Any more mujisika, some cocoa later they came out and said this a binum ne brains ka miracle boaji num ne this ka come as some friend is demonstration against cocoa sector na there. People came out. So this one to me cultural it will be set up. The same MPP government because it's some person will be NDC. Say na be we.
Me twa no say Koko assembly by no. Say na okay no mo say setup. 2. We so aba mo say setup. Sa na ECG nso dum so kakra by. Mo say nkrofo bi na hye koye eja hihye o baby. Na ya soma PB NPP Chronics. So mo ko Kumasi no mo ko dundum transformers ama energy minister Abu Dinapo John. You obi kra fi ho efi ECG ho na odi obi fufu ko show sa na che se muti wona grofo didi mu ase se endo crisis ansem ya muka se grofo na set up mo aban na se muti wona grofo didi mu ase
you see our
go against you.
Yes, you see our problem we have something BBS ye na saade ni yetumi ya ebebua ye yenti amika sa Kufuor ba ye obeye when Kufuor came into power oba obenya akonya no Chese impenfu a eda sector bia no Kufuor make sure so e dey o change omu nyina one aka 1 week and 3 weeks be ko pension Kufuor e dey esisa om e no di one onu no full say on beti na say di obeka na no mede na adwuma no be ya ma no e no di omu ye dey e hihye ho example defense ministry ho when na no ni share Kufuor ni dey ni Kufuor you see because on pese e honu beye den ebe gbo se ne be obi benya kwan penetrate aba beye bibi nti no de ni nia ne ye den so e na ni nia nso so nim se no se me mami hu kwan na bibi fa ho na e ba e kotumi brother mi so aye den atumi if say me ne ebe kumi first ansa na e bia ye kumi brother nti e say me nti won Kufuor administration no Rollins did the same thing say mi ba beye adwuma mi mpese obi ba be de ba be twetwa me na ase nti mi mpese nipa no be twetwa me na ase e say obi bi owo ansa na me buy na on come me administration no e say me to me transfer no me unifio no ko baby it a time ade bi wo ho a e say utumi agina wo na ye 15 e wo sade now NDC need the same thing because yembisa impenfo mu da e friend say ECG and other things where are they coming from
the former
so why are we waiting
So why are you waiting? Why for them to sabotage your government?
So today I'm saying this to Honorable Junapo.
Well,
say Miss Reno, we the communication officers, even if part of my communication are not supporting me, I'm saying this.
Okay.
say some microphone no ho na nye ye niema om employment na mo ho no ma ye ho dua broni hu om mobo say opam a om yire ni om ma be de ebedi den NSS some microphone no ma fa chi no mo ye sanya ma ne enti say be sisa ni department a sisa no obi ho no wo yi si nyo ye we a you can change the person to agric onko agriculture guni ni be ko fa
na on
say ono ko show bi ase
very well
wo kwa ko show nipa bi a ye na edi ni ba ho ni aka che no kwa ko show na ase ti say o show na ase na say wo ye bibi no hu a obe make sure say wo so be de obe yi utu adi yo sisa wo yes head of the department ni nyina yes sisa wo as I'm speaking with you I'm someone as you o yeti ono there are some changes be say ye there ekoho what I say yes sorry assembly yes sorry here certain units be to be by but enye ni nyina na eka because ebinum afa position ni baby omo won ti say bit afrache eyomo dia nti ni omo pe na omo ye de omo ye say yes sisa omo ni di yan crofo be show na crofo ni tumi bua na economy ni ye say na be your chire bi no you jia baby na ka obi ehun say yes you are doing well.
If tech for the ombo so mo ye you think say obi na ujidi say e bia na set up
you see you know me unim say me no nyina na eko school
yeah
unim say na meti me nkan bibi ma me nkan che say there because ebiesi first one see say ECG issues here by could you believe say unim say the same MPP person e monitor omo kire baby na omo ye meetings to Ashanti region omo ye we yo e na omo ade betu gas oye Ghana ni nti on to me tinasi masade we ye there entu ye ampa sika ye chema on he came out bodily so what I say now say we aba and a cocoa sector you want a miracle abaji omo beka e and omo this ka come microphone here there EDS ade na microphone beka ya what show say dia ebe and yet the same MPP people are doing it well MPP na ye mate omo sha say no omo di sika na omo nya no instead say bitafa che Ghana mebu ebre ya ade munim say ese mutumi di boa microphone a omo factories akesi na nka adwuma ni mumie ni emfa Ghana fo nkwala enka na nka ochine bi ni nkwala bi ka so MPP fee so call position kra no still no they are well to do omu fire we adwuma mu omu yes they don't do it they are rather giving the money bribing people to do unnecessary things but the issue is that afenyo markets na dey me mobo office said yes as a minority leader I say anyama we ekoso you need to stand firm. Next government, the next government, now say as we point you as a minority leader, no, parliament, you are doing well. In same way, how you there? Uka ABCD. You will MPP in Crawford was say bit of a open ukre straight ahead. No one can. No one will say yes. Open ukre. Send them go. But unka, sorry nyame here. And now ukika. Sorry, parliament. Now you are attacking people just like that.
Do you think say nyame here no? Ni Crawford who say nyama wo ye na ehu hia e bia officer ne papa no ye no
who tarnish your image
well
who image na who tarnish no do you think say who ya dey na party na bepe wa say you look at abronye wo abronye ni a oye ochina na okọ ya chinu ocha no say abronye is doing this party foot soldiers ni bepe na asem na national chairman na ope no na omuntuma no ba mamika say micho the same people are MPP gurus or mu yempen for support you as abronye ni awo ye no omutwa
very well
very well so there's no way and chairman to me what's na obre
well
what's na obre
we live to see you are still watching the dialogue here on KFM TV. We are very active on YouTube as well as Facebook on KFM TV GH. A few messages here. You can also send yours via Facebook as well as 024623 9070 024623 9070. He is Note Ni and he is the communication officer of the people of Amasama constituency and also on the ticket of the NDC. We invited Babangida Yusuf for the MPP, but he didn't make it. Now I have some few messages on Facebook. It says good morning. This is coming from Priscilla say. It says good morning. I'm watching you live from Osu. Priscilla, thank you for watching. Keep watching KFM TV and watching this program. We come your way Tuesdays 7 a.m. and then Tuesdays 6 p.m. as well as Thursdays 7 a.m. Then we have Oyibo Boateng. Oyibo Boateng and Krima Neribehi, that if I'm getting that name well. It says the return of Ghanaians from South Africa is a step in the right direction, but I think government should give them some startup capital to start business in Ghana. Hi to Ghanaian Chairman Odinihu Kweku Apia Kuka, Honorable Amwa Ewuku, Michael Ashanti, Regional MPP Secretary, and then Michael Ashanti Regional Secretary Hofo, and then Shirley Che Tiwa MP, Ekriman Nyambeja, Nyabieja, Oibo Boatin Neribehi. That is the name I see here. Thank you so much, Oibo Boatin, for sending that text. Keep watching KFM TV and keep watching this program. The program is The Dialogue. We are here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Then this one is coming from Robert Ajiman. Hello, lovely people. If anyone, oh Charlie, these guys, you know something? Those I call them miscreants who have been sending these messages on this platform. Nobody wants to buy MTN gigabit or whatever you call it. Please don't be a scattism. Don't do those things on my platform here, and don't be a miscreant. It's not good to be a miscreant. Now, so those are sending in messages. Thank you so much. But you can still send in messages from WhatsApp 24623 070 024623970. The man is charged up. And you know how he does his communication. He's always like this and at that. And now, Education Ministry, Aruna Honorable, he's seeking for 10% cut of the Get Fund resources to TVET schools, right? So that at least they can develop their own infrastructure in the various schools. If that happens, each school is going to get 10 million from the Get Fund money. What is your take on that?
Yes. Aruna Idrisu is someone who have managed a ministry before.
Yeah, Education Ministry.
Education Ministry. And then, then also managing the communication.
Yeah.
What we can have been a minister of communication, like House Eslawusu did. So Aruna Idrisu, as we said about experienced man or experienced person, Aruna Idrisu is there. We all know when he's in parliament, he was a majority leader in parliament, the way he does the things and other things. So I don't think what Aruna Idrisu is asking for is too big to the extent say, and say you demand and my family because was straight nientia onya say ne be ya TVET schools na de ade no or the be call no musu mutumi de ade edijuma. Yes, there's a lot of, let's say, private schools and other things. You can say you ma free SHS no. They were saying say omunsu ombede ombenye biana. Now the former president is Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo can complete say omunsu ebinum omuhwe schools ni bi e ya ade a ombetumi de ade ama. Now one farm no ye de office some of the private school omenya an office. But today as NDC came into power, Aruna Idrisu are making sure say some of the private schools sectors or the bema no menya free education ni bi say ne be ya bibia be de be ko yi ekoso and these schools now here can mostly the TVET schools. So what I say the TVET schools, look ube baba asase so na oni sa no adwuma na de bia onko school say you or we university no be fia de no ba be sa ban amfa no we adwuma mu a obe de but say nipa no wosa no adwuma na oye na owie na ban aman bibi kra na oba say bita franche obetumi afankate na odi aye bibi na waton no nso enya bibi aye de eye it TVET school no eye very very necessary important say as a minister, education minister about say 2 and year there if you could remember years back, way back, JHS Ron is making sure say when you are in JHS you need to learn.
You're learning carpentry, you're learning sewing, you're learning gardening, and a lot of practicals. And because of Sadia we anything, if you na ye buy no, some of us we know even how to fix lights and the other things. I don't allow people to come and fix it. We do it ourselves.
Because we need. It is the papa say wo ha. I didn't think say ye twabo. Ye kofa bibi foforo ba nearby. Now as I'm speaking with you, say ubako TVET school no we na SHS na free no we no be free kra na. Now no our skills there e woni sa no. Skills no say aban adwuma mu no be wura kra. You know say this service omo implement pa police and the other things no. Omo fa TVET students. Recently, you can cry. Ye nwa mutaka
Yeah.
Okay, some interior minister.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we are going to employ the TVET students. Obia owen insano ejuma because if we employ a mechanic, not the niba, not the niba policeman. No cars in this area. Is this person who's going to do it? Yeah. We employ a cook, not the niba na be shower. Officer be wo. Officer employ obi o tailor. Yeah. And as a seamstress. Now the omukwa. Omuta this one. Nipa na no be there. Ebe we employ electrician. Now the nukwa. Say then wiring no enye we electrician in the bed ebe we. Now let's ask ourselves. Obi awako university, our kita masters degree. Na say one employ no your friend is saying police service and immigration service na we. Na okra ni sanu adwuma kra eno na odi koyo na ka chene because of ni position ya odi man ntino. Onye.
Afinye adwuma kakra.
Onye. Enti no TV schools na du ba bi ese yedi ye ni ede. Enti me bom nsem edi ma Aruna Idrisu. Say wetumi akai ehun say sa niama bi say no ehun hia. Enti ehun say ehemu kina. Say na be ya omohwe no ebetumi ayeye. In fact, as I'm speaking with you, me ba just recently DHS now omuko joy. Wachire wi. Me pesa kola ni betine fie. I bet you say ohun de obeye nti. Quickly me dey call IT. Me so onko sua IT. Before any results be ba no. Onim.
No idea.
It oko secondary school kra no kodu a. Me na me training oko. Owi a me na ko training college.
Okay.
Oko training college ni na training no ya. Oye teacher. Obe training college be ba no na ochira de.
Oye ochira. This is weird.
I say to the bia, we should direct our children.
We should be firm, right?
We should be firm and direct our children.
That's what I say.
Don't let them to tell you what they want. At the end of the day, who are genuine say on to me make it out of it.
It's clear.
But I say also directing now training say yes because the be a short la who say that you will better. E bia mu doso. Mu ye 5 and 6. 5 and 6 ni mu nyina na metumi ahwe mu say mu university. So what I say, it is all we know see training college, training college. See the be training college na government e post to wa. O try there no. Say che na be university na wa di usika. Ejuma na oye na ye tua oka no. O di kwa akoye o degree na masters bi wo ba bia akoye wi a. You are free to go. Mabuo, ni eja no mabuo. E say manye usanka, o start nye de. Enye ejuma nye bibi nye de. Endi se ne be your how no beti me so. Ukro no be start me aboa me na o nua no mu na aka ne ye de. Ya hwe wo.
Okay, it's clear.
It is so you see a native school ye shemuma. E say ye shemuma. Na kola na ye manum na ye no omuko no ye nka ncho say it is not a bad thing.
Obahwe this usual schools are yeah general arts, science in the keka one. Obahwe omo logistics always on point. Yeah. Right? It was science lab, right? But oko TV schools are first of all, ye mpempo say ebeko. Yeah. 2, oko mo maybe shops are technical shops are actually tools no they are all obsolete. Outdated tools. And see, I know say this policy omuji tuma cabinet jituma na finance ministry so provide funds or get fund also provide funds. School be amanya 10 million cedis. Yeah. And I'm very sure 10 million cedis no more using a year. They are going to get some of these workshops.
Seriously? Because I'm not lying to you. Someone learning TVET from school, if you are not electricals or electricals. This is a scar you need their cables and electrical appliances. They are to know they are any practicals. It those days now because as I'm speaking to whom who call your friends electrical about baby as workshop electrical so okay. Where be recently honorable said them let me applaud him why are there okay. Some of the ladies now you see free SHS nibi and they don't know what to do jobless honorable said them picky madam for hairdressers, seamstress na the idea.
Oh, area.
Amasama.
Okay.
With my MC, there's money nice so. I see. In Sakina, and you the whole thing war. You call there DNA. Madam for no war or making sure so the Nkwalani here then. Emma Omu. Omo Chren Nkwalani Juma. It's your quack one, you Nkwalani here then. If you do. Honorable said they making sure say on my bin sewing machines. Say ne be ya okosua adwuma na odi akọ o ma personally o say o so okosua adwuma mi no kwa akosua je machine no ko na ko de ko sua adwuma no
madam ni bia ne
ya practice o sua adwuma ni wie nsu abra me make sure say me boa na wanya wa adwuma wa ye de o be be bia be ye wo so what I say onabo say the ma eye addresses no omo kit dress is kit na de ade dryers na de ade one of the ladies wo kotoku e friend ma mesewa onu o tres answer na adwuma no onu no leader e de ma no anyankwala o de omo ye de o choma as I'm speaking with you no me bra na ka ba bi nti me na me ye de me hwe me ba owo sisi a o so adwuma e wo ma mesewa honorable said them other woman no ene artisans and then the traders omu association e wa amasaman as I'm speaking with you no omu so mu bua mankola ni sua adwuma omu wie a no more award one certificate it is a certificate ni say MVT crown na unya ya police administration kwa me down na see ekwa utumi fa de de eko you see enye say government be betam sika hye obotom nkua na ho ato you can hear people saying say yes your man no mo adu dollar ye okay dollar ye we yes na reflect wo me kotoko bua e reflect pa they reflect ni say those days MPP was so emu uto loan kan na esen say say uto ni sen first ukura 100 cedis a omo loan count to me to e be 150 na beto KG5 ni nesa but now no omo abalo to the sense say ukita 40 cedis abede ebenya it is ukita 150 na those days uto ba kupe na no kita 150 a na 40 cedis how many pieces are you buying sika na bi nka obotom ma want to be here so these are the some of the things are buying bana oye niam bia when niam e say ye de ye hwe those days niam mu odin sika no kura so ebi so ni ho ade be de odi betade be ene obi edi adansi say niam no aye mre sika ni na ebi eni ebo but ye nya sika ketu bi e say ye botom a na e pese ye to bia etumi ye de ye tumi to
but enye no dey discuss about only some of complaining say Antonia ma
Antonia yes you see season
so this
seasons
okay
seasons ebro woni mira ayetwa bayire woni mira ayede yetu banchi woni mira ayede yeditu bode wo mira ode yede ode ba seasons into check abehu wo season bia ni niam ayede eba it is omo kase ne ye nto ade a previous nso omo to ade ene ne ye nto ade now baby ayedu ye wo kita hunsem kita hunsem je won show na asha ase no now no as I'm speaking with you no market die ni enye nipa bebre ne be come market akoyede akota ade because you show to we making how this yan kan or come market akota ade you show no to ebe de no ayede wa konti so no opportunity ni no kwa obeto bebre preku se na be yan show no to bi no on ye de on bi no ahodo ni amana ayede egu fie se oyo nipa bi oton ade ewo fie a isuo itei nipa hin na be nyam isuo no ayede aba obi o ma first na wi abono utimi se nipa 3 4 10 on beto ade ba isuo ni start tope obi esuro ni hu se isuo be de ebebu no nti adito no na akwa bibi nti ye seasons nti se season ni twemu a na ekwa obehu se ni amato be de ebeba ye beto ade sika be obi abotom as I'm speaking with you and this government we run Dramani Mahama na to force and make sure say sika ni be de ebeba
okay
no obi anya bi
Oshe, if you look at countries that have developed, it is all technology. Yeah. You see a TVET free. Sika we are nyamia say adum na so cabinet jetum. Na say kwa. Then is a bani ye, mumu ye. Na schools see they use the money, implement the money well. All right? So that it can inure to the benefit of not just the schools but to the entire world country.
Me da see. Okay, you see, you share word now. Technology na ma kroni bi ebi, especially when you look at China,
Japan.
Ene obi pre-gidigidi so obeko China. Those days, okachi obi so uncle China, uncle China okra, onye de. Uncle.
Kagana cry.
Yes. But ene Ghana for bebre pre so mbekwa akọ akọtina China. Ni nyina afi nyansa ni nimdie a omunya ye se imire bi beba no. Se niama we ye boye ho modi ni ye ya. Ebetumi aboa ye nkuru nu. Ma obi aye de anya ne fa ho de wo. Yes, Ghana ye betumi aye. Se TV schools ya ye kasi ye aye ba bebi. I don't think say is honorable. So what you see minister. Behwe say wa kwa plead our pushing agenda. Say sikaya ba ye di ma omo no. Omo so metina school wo na ni ombe ye bia administration bi no on ye we. Yes ah. Masa ni etia. Ye be chi watu.
That's what I want to hear.
Ye be chi watu. Ye be pam. Wuna wo yes an we djuma be de. E be bo. a boa or chinemi kobebina sankona kwese. Do you think how many private schools and I bet say private schools own and be jeja no say sanyama we and I discover be way out obi be fa afa no aye bibia so unti da nemu say ye government ade dia you see say people will start doing it because they are buying it are buying it in my way but now our government and Aruna Idrisu which I know say bita frache sika ya upload aye di kwa komen say unnim na obi how you school be now go team for headmistress be and headmaster be go team for say sika ya ye be e ba mi yi akwa ye estate develop bi wo ba bi na mi di ye wo honum na sika ba amasa mechi di aye den aba be shem now ya they will come monitor
that is what they have been thinking.
Obi was an odwin.
Now a first cano.
No a first cano da kwa kota asase. No akwa ye estate developing.
I see.
Say some ton diner.
Okay, now
obenye sika na kwa be balance.
I see.
No. With this Aruna Idrisu, sika ni nya ba ya o ma form committee.
I see.
Eni ye den e di echire. Almost spy o. Ye wa ju say ye spy o. Day and day ye woni pa e dey spy o. Even as I'm speaking with you, some of the students will be spies for you. Say nya udi ye ka so fire no udi ye dey. Udi ya na because e fa omu eyomunti no mu de e di bae enti e di 2 minutes be share students ni nsem no mu monitor say day and day no nia hu ka say udi be ye no udi ya na then when we give it to you we also request your policy what you want to do in the school.
Okay, infrastructure
on beji no matter say sika na udi ye na ese di me fama na fa twen kwala ni then apesa udi ye de udi ye okay enti ye beji ni ahwe enti say sanya money enkoso ewo school wa we make sure say ye bechiu
head accountable
ye chiwa na edu akwa kotra ye do to na ehwe na ebo a so be ko a wo be ko ye be pam no etu scan so a ye be pam but normally what I think ni say me say ye ni say se chiwa ye say scan ye ma refine scan ni e di ko aban conference mu se ne be ya nipa foforo so omo be ba no omo so be nya tumi anyway ni bi aye de aye but se ye di chao say ko prison
ye get fund 10% in the TV schools.
Ejima TV schools.
Never go buy coffers mo.
Debi like ye di mom.
Okay.
Say before ye this can be money. We di account.
Okay.
Ye di go to account. Ni a form committee no many ye there e di echiri. But what I'm trying to say say nipa no e di ni sani kasika no amfa nka kwa papa so a ni echi na. E say sa sika no ye di ni kokota. Judges need to me catch no na sika no ye there. Otua. E ma ban ye gifini ho. You give me why say call buying coffee move back.
What you can that's a punishment be so because I do when I am in person.
It should be
bargaining now. Say politicians people are doing.
You see?
There is not nothing at all.
This now. Obi wo wa fasika no. Sika no on fan ye de so de o. But wa catch you say was squat sika. Iso this kana akọ de akosi.
Okay.
Odi ko sie ye no wa chinipa no. Wa sentence no 10 years in prison. On him say 10 years no ye den or bon pass nyankopon so hu ni mobo na 10 years no ye de ontwa ba pesika no ko ye de okofa no aba beda ni billionaire na ebi mu bre that time
okay
there be what I'm saying is say si e chita nipa ni e be sentence ni kra ye sentence na scan say ye de ye gi we should take the money from that person
and still jail the person.
Yes Edubo inum na ade omu na mo don't think they will go scot free. You be just can wo mo.
Are we sure?
Oh, me see. We are me and make a chop market date to. And this government you are seeing, it's not small government.
I see.
It's Excellency John Dramani Mahama is going to do it.
Okay.
And so can you be no me sentence or me sentence.
Only say me a bit skeptical no. Because akwa say the MSL Tuesday kram kan pramechi na me prawechi.
And I
yeah. Politicians that's what MPP but sebi o. Wa be wi ani de. NDC ehun you but NDC be promise us about obechi omo but mo ba mo prapra omochi no mo so mo prapra omochi mo so ma be wi bi sana grofoka
you see eh kasa
me ba me announce me phone lines you can call now on 0246 239070 0246 239070 we still waiting for your call on 0246 239070 0246 239070 aha
sana grofo beka
okay
because Omeka si NDC ni MPP eyepe. But today I want Ghanaians to know say NDC and MPP are not the same.
Okay.
Because the other party no different. NDC National Democratic Congress.
But more politics.
Yeah, politics. But as Rubiani vision I had there. You know our vision. when people what is that omumra ni kura omu jesu kukurudu nu uti ase enye kukurudu se osunu na omu kano kukurudu ni ye akankasem obi ofa adi du bia ne why den wa kukurudu obi ofa adi du bia wa kukurudu iti kukurudu ni ye so omu ba omumra na omu ye se bibi bia ombe bia no ombefa 10% ye den ewom kukurudu iti na kenoforiata
that's a what allegation.
It's not allegation ni ka.
Okay.
That is why a kenoforiata sike bia ebebo bosie bia fi amono ni e fa data banga oye den onya ni 10%. Similar to this iti kukurudu na omu kan enye kukurudu se osunu kukurudu iti bia anytime MPP bebe bia bia MPP ye omu bia no mu 10% no omu ye de omu fa
kukurudu na say like uwo kukuduru and I say
enye akukuduro
really?
Kukurudu sika 10%.
Yeah, sure.
Do baku yenu miesa ana esia eso akro edu 10 kukurudu
vanity.
No me gatro eti bibi o meye bia na mama example se nye sa na eti ade na kenoforiata ye ko bobusia efi amanoni a efa data bank no gi 10%. Ade
So no kwa na ya tse wise.
no nkwa na wati nti others na we chede onti enye che obeti ku 4 time the same thing then a friend is osafo mafu enye ni niani hom
Okay.
onu si ekoba on gi ni 10%.
Ye fe wait event no.
Eti no za na eti no eni edi akire sika na ye di ma no. But what I'm also want to tell headmistress ni other schools now oma plead for TVET amount. I want them to make sure say they should do the proper thing, the needful thing. Ye di brewa ma obi ehun say ni government di brewa no uye hu adwuma. Ma MP ended.
Hello, good morning caller.
Good morning, opening abomuti se.
Nyame ado macho
Yo David Agbalanyo Omanjo. Yo NDC penino okasapa. Ye be stress say Oman penny and to me afa ora aye adwuma. Want to me afa bo she na ye shema Ghana for want to me and this wa Ghana for enfa nche NDC. Because ora akampa and NDC ba power. Iti ye best stress Oman penny so ye nim say or disa e no bedi adwuma o mo mu dinga na sika bia no onji sika no so won jeli no kwa na sika na na ehia isi afia nso na eto gotes nyina after inya kana say betumi ade ye ponto adwuma e wo Ghana ha me hospital o mo ni mpa classroom o mo ni akunya mte say Jesus sika na eye che obeko jeli nipa no na sika no ba na no afa ade ye property no ka say wo de wo papa no ka fraka ba wa e ko say penny on bobra nti ye nji sika no ti o man penny ye seno say that sika no onji pa me da say onabo akoti agbo Ghana MC ba ko pe obo eduma pa nyamisha no one day friend wo say do nyamisha o
yeah that say we share KFM TV Dave, yeah, that's a Panyamishra. Because we share KFM TV, national program you always. You can also call on 0246239070. 0246239070.
See, sorry, honorable Akwete Agbo Obo Onidi, and our Kai Bibi Oba. You see, Ghana municipality.
Fortunately. Good morning, caller. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, good morning.
But your name may be afraid.
Yes, legacy.
Okay, thank you.
Bisa no taba peta.
Okay.
Ende na toya. Akasa pa. Sire o mine be se minti. Ya mention na mempa akonya se na membo. Enga je membo MC ona buso ya. Ona buso 7. Ba maira ni ya that is a woman man chocho ye ne obi anya to bimbia wo maira peta se mpata ni. E bon ba so pa.
Okay.
Nganoke, kaya tani champa legacy ni.
Wajoso, yeda sepa koso na share KFM TV na share program we yeda say bye bye.
Legacy mi chia also.
You can also join the feed on 0246239070. 0246239070.
You see, na Honorable Akwete Agbo asem na mbabeka. To be honest with you, Honorable Akwete Agbo was the former secretary at Trobo.
Okay.
And now you say Trobo ye tifi Amasama.
Yeah.
Yes, by then it was Trobo and Amasama. Tindama ye Trobo na Amasama na mini omu na yede. Ye adwuma boom. And say na ombeti mu na okoye. Oba no. NDC na ma Ghana of ye de eba. Ye could see eye dan ki wogo e wo ho. Sa dan no ye former MCE mi bona abaso eye niama taki e na okosi
If it's a Wilkinson.
there be eye niama taki na ekosi you see NDC anytime bia ye beba power bia ye make sure say ye bibi but MPP don't do anything like that akota agbubai ye sha say wo trobo ni esi office wo but then MCE ba so e no mayor o mentumi an complete mami che onabo Simon Sechi be o wa no pe ya MPP MCE Simon Sechi ono so ba ye o try so be ba wan go be ba akota agbubai ye pe no see no whether we like it or not e say me to me here the agenda na and beyond money mama dey ato say yen ni ensiesie na bibia nye priva ene we move one fi dan a yetua billions of billions amudi assembly mu e dey accord the main auditorium of assembly ene say hono ye nti akote agbo wa ya de ukofa kwa no so sisi akohwe wa ma graders ni ye adwuma mu twa wa ya de me bo ma so ebo as MCC ni nyina ba so in fact ma ko order to order ma kohwe
obotime next week am Tuesday.
Okay, you know, no problem.
Yeah. But here's where we are ending. Just 1 second.
Okay.
So we.
Mami fa kwa wesu. Na mi da amasama mfo nyina ase. Amasama constituency no. Mi do mase. Entire crew team no. Especially me youth organizer. Eye George. As you see, ono no da. Eye wayi ano. Mi nchi ano. Oya ade pa. Mi nchi ano. Mi wi a. Mi nchi a. Eye youth organizers say one masama nyina na women organizer especially esen koma desmoni na isoa me boss onu so edu baby a obefre me boss because I am the communication officer me na me communicate man me na me kanya mapa waye intetori be obefre me boss but me boss me brother me bibia na me kanche onabo say them say dia oye na mo hwe engagement na oye wo amasama no meet the people told them let them know where you are. Let them also ask for what they want. Okay. Not explain to all you know. A copper.
Very well.
Weekend way and chomu dia tuda. MC media kitwa. Ye beba abeye eye township. Eye clean up exercise. Any assembly member ne be. Afi yen kwa no. Ye ma omre. Chomu ye ma.
Good morning Kola. We didn't be afrefi.
Hello, good morning.
Yes sir, we didn't be afrefi.
Wafa nyamisha pa ubo juma pa. Me ka kan pese me kan say sebi isi ase den so mi to na ye got ani na to picture go ebe step am ko mi sebi na ya so se de ko fu dan isu pa tete mu pa me hu online pa le mi ra wo nti me ka kan me kan say police for na sebi ni na mo ye bi o mu church some the places bi o mu di bribe ni church o mu do mu ye ma say juma ni yo mu juma na sebi bi o be o di bola bi a be got and bi na police mi cheno. The police will change so make sure they make all this happen them. Then team pan because yeah. Intimidate can come
So thank you for watching. Keep watching KFM TV. Now this is where time will allow us. I am Franklin Cadwell. I want to say thank you to MCR department, producers, directors, camera department. Richard is here and the editing bench. Social media. Thank you so much, and Christabel and Co. Thank you so much, Abigail and Co. Mopol, Modem, Seth and Co. We are grateful for making helping this program to a successful end. And somebody's Seth, a worker, very hardworking, MCR department. Seth is actually celebrating his birthday to you today. God bless you and make you stronger and stronger and healthier and make you grow up to 100 plus. I am Franklin Cadwell. I'm living here. We meet on Tuesday. Bye-bye for now.